go for a ride. Not again. Hold on.
Now that's much better. The wonderful thing about open roads is it feels like it's free. It's free of the stress and anxiety of city traffic. It's free of speed bumps, traffic stops, other things that might get in the way between me and where I want to go. And every once in a while, when you're cruising down the highway, it feels like time stands still. There's no stress, there's no worry. You're just perfectly content where you are.
That's not what you get when you're sitting in traffic. There's too many cars on the road. Maybe there's an accident. Whatever the case, there's something getting in the way of me and my destination. It can feel like you're stuck. And you know what? In life, it kind of feels that way sometimes. We're often stuck in cycles of brokenness and dysfunction. And look at our world. It's no different. Just look at the news. What we're looking for is that open road, a path towards unending goodness, joy, and peace, a place of thriving, a place where we're really alive and we can experience it forever. What we're looking for is eternal life. But how do we get there? How can we find it? Is there a path that can take us there? The good news is, through Jesus, there is.
What is eternal life? And why is it good news? To answer that, we need to understand something about the world we experience and the kind of life for which we were made. The creation story paints a picture of God walking with humanity in a world of abundant life, free from the pain of strife, brokenness, and death, full of diversity and beauty, peace, and contentment. This abundant life with God was designed to be without end, a forever state in which all things are right and good. This is eternal life. There is an unending, never expiring, indestructible supply of all things good. But humanity chose to reach for life independent from God in God's way. We still bear the marks of who we were intended to be, but life away from God just isn't the same. In grasping for our own way and seeking to know and have life away from God, we experience hardship and pain. Our striving, selfishness, and greed leave scars on the world and upon others. Our own brokenness gets passed down through generational cycles of dysfunction and hurt in both personal and systemic ways. All of this mess is some of what the Bible calls sin. This is the finite, destructible life. And in this life, there is a limited amount of good. In fact, even life itself is limited. The good news is, Jesus entered the world to change this story. Jesus, as God, had full access to eternal life while also living as a human being in our world, the world of finite life. And through his death and resurrection, he showed that the finite life had no power over him. Instead, he returned to the fullness of eternal life. And he offers a path to that same life to us if we would follow him there. Jesus says in John 3:16, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life." The beautiful thing is, eternal life isn't just about the forever and unending part of life. It's about life in unity with God, knowing God in the way that we were meant to from the beginning. Jesus, when praying for his followers, said, "This is eternal life, that they know you, the only true God, and Jesus Christ whom you have sent." As we get to know God, we begin to experience the fullness of life for which we were created. This is one of the reasons Jesus came. In John 10:10, he says, "I have come that they may have life and have it to the full." And what's more, experiencing the goodness of a life with God while in this finite world is just a foretaste of that unending goodness that is promised. For God will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and death shall be no more. Neither shall there be mourning, nor crying, nor pain any more, for the former things have passed away. And that, my friends, is good news.